Yes. Beer throws? Yes, betroth stuff with foam on like Martha Dogny shots. Donkey kick this in the knit, and then you got the internet of the trick, and then you're getting into it. You get sweet grips with teeth and sharp, just grin. Yes, it's me. TWA and flesh, my glowing orb is gone and close the dough. Because this ain't bone, you're born. Or maybe born, maybe saw you with sharp that spawn. And now I can spur with fire and ball, Castlevania thoughts. Flop the bar, means bar, because who's Bob when talk would start? Tiger claw, me tall, the dog, what far cross lands you got, no love. Maybe the lava would rot from the tall, and the rocks would just uppluck themselves from the yard. Maybe the flowers would blossom up when my awesome starts like signal shots. A shot in the dark, I think not of the loves that I want with the blubber from Wells. If you'll be the job, then you'll need to know. When you'll need to nod, the people will know. Grow me afloat. Grow me afloat. Till the ground falls out, bitch. The Mario Brothers games in the flagpole you wish that you had. Then the flag's stiff with the guard. The joke all along was a yoke in the show. Till it's broken for show, and then the show me some beast, and you show me some of these sweets. That Fibonacci code with no fib involved. I'm Pinocchio, bro, I'll break your nose, so you'll know later on. When it starts to swell, when it starts to get needed, the replacement one. Like it's a par for car, so why don't you go and carve a face on the pumpkin dog, and then you're full of those, like you shove them up your butt. You shove them up the binoculars. What is that? An octopus, I bet. That's the growler hiss from what's in grass that slithers on his stomach cause he can't sit upright like them. That's what was. A whistle thought and stuff like the train goes station. When we go to row, Bruce Willis with no scratch at all, just scratch the record as it's spun. Conspire with a fall, no, we dance around, maybe inside it if we wanna. Then the bone door would get pulled from the latches it holds, and then you hold from my throat to go over the toe, mitt. And then this was the intros of what would get ripped from stomach you kid with the stitches on it. Rip those thin like this was Adidas tennis shoe him. This was a boast of what could have been the buzz inside of the nest if the bees worked hard enough. This could have been the growth, the dragon if he woke, because his treasures were gold. Now he's off to kill town. And what's within him, because that was the within him, because that was the within, or what was just picked from the stump and the tree that it held, because in the helm, deep would have got met with the helmet, I mean for him. A need for this because I need a sit. I was the most slick when I made them sleeping on accident. I plugged the wall because unplugged the alarm, because then the alarm could start when the smoke could be seen from far off. The fall below and the fog would grow because every time my flows would reach the next pinnacle where it could slip back down, because then the trick couldn't have got made again like the last, and then I'm attracted when I spit the best bits, because then I'm hell-bent on the bit, because then I help get both hands instead of one that they usually have. Usually got sawed up into different parts because I need those last for different words. And then the boss could have got the sloths because they raid too much. And now the fucking sloths become a moss with all that fuss. With the Martians' help with what ships could spin. Can any alien just lend a hand? Where we were waiting. Winnebagos got full of that fuel that petrol when the toll kept a couple dinosaurs for a wall. Whistle the tune in my head till it's up. The cat's out of the bed with my talk. Abandon your shit, it sucks. It needs a fucking tar pit for itself. I'll help it blanket rip all the yaws until your patty cake stops. You're too much pat each other on butts. Maybe my Bunsen burner was meant for a bunch of them because the Bunsen crunch did the trick. Crunch your bones underneath my clothes. I'm a dinosaur mixed with a dragon soul. 2 D's in a row, that's dungeons then for a bunch of them. And then it's just the peons because you're pawns instead. Because then I dispose of y'all like trash. To the heap you go when the smoke was sent. Maybe y'all could get that a sense inside of one of these kids. Because then you could get sniff of what I just did, bitch. Yes, when the bridge was rigged, but more it was long, so you could walk across. And then the lords were born of your ball, because I give a bear like Mary Poppins if she's hard enough or attractive how she talks. A talk is a lot, that's half of the job, because then the job would have dropped, and she would have been like, ah, when I did my stuff, it was awesome for sure. It was all for sure, and something more. We got involved, because then you gotta go, because then the particle of the article was rolled with the extra bone that I signed a course, because then the sign would glow. Yes, no vacancy, oh, because the home was a hotel all alone. Long dungeon is shit, and this when I get excited, friend, appendages point to the one above his head. Clouds apart, and then the Colossus start with his awesome guard. He rains on y'all with his throne and chrome, because on his dome and the gems would glow, and all the dinosaurs were diamonds pulled. The same size, yo, cause that's how bulbous his dome is growing, and then I fucking overthrow. Of course, the short and yod, and that's a short and dark of London would help, because they would send a lot of troopers on helicopters with the blaze that chopper sound, and then I chop you up like a chef. I ain't using you for part, it's for practice song, because then the opera song would have been the aqua bond that you want all along. Go along with the magic trick till it's done. No prestige put box, so you're fucking missing limbs. And I don't give a shit. This casket then, with a bunch of darkness that sits, because across the land, all of them would mimic the next. And then in a minute, I'm just gonna get what I wish I had all along. It's minuscule to me, but to y'all means everything. Cause it's just the side effects of what I really want to get me excited, friend. It's just the grin, it's just a glittery heart inside the chest. And then I get inside of it and endeavor it, because I'm clever with. I gotta make cleaver than it. Now watch you get on the internet and tie a noose where it belongs and soft, so we can do the job. I wish we could get that rope back. If we can, it's okay, we'll just make some more. Make some more. We'll make s'mores of what roars and what jokes, talking what yards, and then yo go and fuck yourselves. We'll just make some more, and what roars and what yard and what roars will cut from what grew. Now it don't. Do you make ropes with trees? I don't know. Tarzan would know. TWA?